guys, Diggin here. Now, you might be questioning the new character stills, and that's because I'm going out of character for this video. In this video, I'm going to go over both the lore of my Diggin channel and Diggin the character. So, let's start off with...
chilling on a weekend like usual.
Starting off with the channel. What made me make it? Well, back in 2016, I was in a cringe comp featuring one of my really old plush videos. It was truly something.
Guys, are you okay back there? Yeah!
Yeah, fine.
Yeah!
So after this happened, my cousin sent me the video and called me about it, and that's where we came up with the idea to start a cringe channel. So I used an extra YouTube channel I had and turned it into my current channel. When I was changing the name, I had to come up with the best, most coolest YouTube name in the whole world, which was... Diggin' Up Cringe. I know. You'll never hear a better channel name than that in the whole universe. I came up with the name because I would be digging on the internet to dig up some cringe. Get it? Get it? Now, with a great channel name like that, I needed a great profile picture. So, 2016 me looked up a picture of a guy drinking bleach. But me, being the quirky swagster I am, I wanted to pick a picture that nobody else knew about or used before. So I used this picture of a guy drinking bleach, and I made a character mostly resembling him, but somewhat different.
Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
My early content on YouTube was less than stellar. I made cringe comps at the time and the quality wasn't exactly spectacular. I just made cringe comps, just throwing in those wacky cringe videos. I didn't use my voice back then, and instead I just interrupted the video with this blue text and then went on with the video. There were a few times where I tried to use my voice, and I'm off to delete my search history. Sorry this cringe comp was so short. It's just, there's not really much. Yeah, no. I sucked at commentary. Most likely because I didn't have a script, and also I'm not very good at coming up with quick comebacks or things to say. Looking back at some of my old videos though, they're pretty funny to rewatch, especially since I made a ton of typos in my 2016 dialogue. After that, I would sometimes not make cringe comps, like a YTP here and there, or whatever this was. I guess you're not brothers after all.
I knew you weren't my brother. Gotta go.
Yeah, we don't talk about those days. Also, you see this guy right here? Yeah, well, remember how I said my cousin and I came up with the idea for the cringe comp channel? Well, yeah, that's him. An old character he used to use called Soda Snips. It was basically a spider guy who was based off of Coke because, get it? Soda Snips? Get it? Anyways. We were supposed to share the channel, but due to me having to leave my state for long periods of time, we didn't get to record videos together very often. We also weren't very smart at tech stuff at the time and didn't collab during this because we just didn't know how to. Sometimes if I wanted to include Soda Snips in a video, I'd use text-to-speech and
Hello guys, I am not home so Snips can't be here today, so we're gonna have to talk like this.
Hey Diggin, what's up?
Holy heck. Snips, what happened to your voice? Hey, is Pepsi here today?
Why are you asking me? I have no clue, but I really hope he's not here.
It's great. Very great. I hope the self-deprecation jokes aren't getting too old. Oh, also, if you're wondering, Pepsi is Soda Snip's kinda brother, kinda not. I don't really know what we were trying to do here. There was supposed to be this plot with Pepsi, but that kinda went nowhere and nobody cared about him. After a while, I would start to make more videos with me talking and focusing less on cringe comps. I wanted to do other things, but I'm incredibly stubborn, so I stuck with cringe comps for a while. Also, due to people criticizing stuff back then, I changed my cringe comps to critique comps, and they were so boring. I just showed a video and was like, well, yeah, you should practice your animation and your art and color and do better. Then move on to the next video. It was so bad. My old content, despite how cringe it was loads funnier and more entertaining, but due to people telling me, you can't just make fun of it, criticize it, I did that. And my channel turned out boring and horrible. By the time I tried making different content, everyone on my channel basically left me because I stopped making cringe comps. I tried uploading a few things, and no one cared about it, so Diggin with no subs and no one that cared about her channel anymore will make a video from here and there. One day though, Diggin found a video that she would make a response to. Not a very good response though. It was really, really bad.
She took the wires to my PlayStation, she doing too much.
After I made my response video to ZF, we started talking and became friends. After that, I came across Keysoap and we also became friends. Keysoap would draw me Diggin art and I thought it was so cool. Then I was added to a group chat where I met a lot of other people like Unlisted, Lazlak, Cryzon, and others. After a little bit, ZF started writing little stories including sub people from the group chat, which included me. Well, Diggin, actually. They then created a second story, which was essentially a Phoenix Wright ripoff type thing. Diggin was a main character in the story, and I thought it was so cool seeing somebody use Diggin in their stories. Sometime after this, I wanted to write my own stories. I called it Bruh Adventures. I know. Yet another great name by me. Not like I need a groundbreaking name or anything. Literally. The first story was Diggin and his friends hanging out behind a Walgreens alley and went to Chuck E. Cheese for pizza or something. I don't know, I haven't read it for a while. What I'm saying is that the stories weren't serious, they were just goofy things I came up with. However, I wasn't the only one who wrote these. Sometimes Bro Moment and Enlisted would help me out. Now, let's talk about Diggin himself. Diggin is a character I had since the beginning of my channel. He originated from this random picture of a guy drinking bleach, and I turned him into a character. From 2016 to early 2019, I never really did anything with him. He was just kind of my channel mascot and nothing else. But once I started doing stories with him, he got character development, kinda. He's not grounded in any specific story. Diggin's whole character is basically, Diggin is a guy who owns a house with his friend Lazlak. They live together because splitting the house payments helps both of them out. Diggin lives in the bruh house, which he lets his friends come over whenever they please. Diggin has a dad who adopted him when he was around 2 years old, and he has a dog that he got on his 12th birthday. What? You're expecting more? Well, that's it. I told you he doesn't have too much of a story to him, but that's one thing I like about him. He's flexible when it comes to putting him in different universes like Super Mario and Attack on Titan. Even without a huge story, I still really like Diggin, and it's fun to just do stupid stuff with him and whatnot. Diggin is just a fun character I like to mess around with.
I didn't wipe my butt, I just pooped and got up.
Well, that's the history of Diggin, how he was made, the channel, and who he is now. Also, I'd just like to mention that Diggin the character is a guy and I'm a girl, just so you guys don't get confused. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.